11 years. It's been 11 years since we first experienced something that, for most people, would shape their lives. I'm sure some of us still remember logging in for the first time, finding out what it truly was to be a Titan, to be a Warlock, to be a Hunter. I'm sure some of us still remember going to the tower for the first time and exploring what would be our home for the next 11 years. It changed and it grew. It was destroyed and built back up again and again. I remember going to the loot cave and sitting there for hours, hoping to see that ever-radiant purple glow peek out from amidst that black opening that we spent so many hours in front of. I still remember wandering around the Cosmodrome and seeing the sights that were just out of reach from what we could experience, as if they were promises yet to come. I remember the hype behind Vault of Glass on Venus and Crater's End on the Moon, two things that would shape the game going forward as a formula for success. This is what people loved. It's something that they cared about. All of these things carried forward through the game's lifespan, and update to update, DLC to DLC. I remember the excitement of seeing the Taken King rise to face the Guardians scrambling to reach the coveted world's first. The thrumming music of Wrath of the Machine and the beautiful areas it took us to. Destiny 2 then came out, and it was a little worse for wear. The two content drops that we got, Curse of Osiris and the Warmind, were far from good, but we stuck with it. We played through Forsaken, which would go on to live in the minds of every player that experienced it. We watched Redeemers, they reached worlds first in the Last Wish raid, and the nail-biting moments of Math Class trying to beat the timer against all odds. Then, a decline. We saw the buggy recycled content that is still recycled to this day with Shadowkeep. The over-monetization of playable activities within the game. Beyond Light was much of the same, but again we hold out hope. The Witch Queen comes back with roaring success, and things take a turn for the better. We were getting what we wanted, but that horrible feeling started creeping in again. And this time, it could be the last time. Lightfall was a mess, and the final shape, although the story was good, turned out to be a little flat, and now we have the edge of fate. The game is dying, it's grown old, and it seems like there's nothing left to do. And that's okay. There's been a Destiny-shaped hole in my heart for a very long time, but nothing quite fills it the same. I tried Final Fantasy XIV to see what a real MMO is like, only to be introduced to World of Warcraft, which is, admittedly, slowly filling that hole. I enjoy playing Warframe like many others, and it too fills that hole. But at the end of it all, after 11 years, didn't we have fun? Sure, we got angry, we threw a controller or two, slammed the desk one too many times. But now the game is on a steady decline, and I don't think there's anything to stop it anymore. And that's okay. This picture was taken on the 8th of June, 2024, at 2:20 PM. And I truly believe that these were my final meaningful moments within this game. In the middle is me, a hunter through and through. To the right is my friend of 10 years, a real crayon-munching, true-blooded Titan. We met through a Crater's End LFG, and that was that. We stayed friends till this day. And we still are. To the right is my girlfriend, who only joined at the end of Witch Queen and yet felt like she was there the whole time. The culmination and the pinnacle of those 11 years. And I am okay with that. For that time, this game was my home, and now it may be time to move house. The walls are crumbling, the ceiling's damp. It's time to find a new home. It might take a while, but we'll get there. We all will. I know we will. But here's to 11 years. Wherever we may go, I hope we have many, many more.